What up, y'all? Back with another one. Y'all friend. Fear nothing but God. I'm out here enjoying the sunny day. But it's another thing I wanted to talk to y'all about. Reading people's energy, low frequency people. Those things I had to learn is very important. Because one thing about low frequency people is they're trying to get a reaction out of you. They're trying to get you to argue. They're trying to get you to stress, but arguing, like I said, what does arguing do? Arguing creates, stress. It builds stress up inside you. So basically, that's where certain cancer comes from. It ulcers in your stomach, develops holes in your stomach, and you wonder why you end up sick or have brain disease because, like I said, these low frequency people, and like I said, they all around us. So you always gotta have your guard up and stay prayed up and protect your energy because these can be your co-workers, they can be your relatives. Hell, it might can be your boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, or wife. You gotta protect your energy. And like I said, the older I got, it's like the less people I deal with because it's a lot of people. They're trying to transfer their negative energy onto you. So like I said, whether they and like I said, I don't always blame them because sometimes some people can't help it. They might have had a bad day at work. They might have woke up on the wrong side of the bed, you know. Because like I said, we all have our bad days. So I don't always blame the people, but one thing I'm gonna tell y'all is it's your job to protect your energy. It's not nobody else's job, it's your job. So certain places I don't even place myself anymore. Like, certain calls I don't pick up no more. Certain people, like I said, certain people in the family, they wonder why, uh, why I don't pick up my phone, my phone for them no more, or why I might not reply to their text. Because I'm like this, as I got older, my health is wealth to me. Like I said, you can have all the money in the world, but if your health is not straight, then you're not gonna be able to buy yourself no more health. If the doctor say, okay, you got this and that time to live, you can have, you can be a billionaire. You gonna die. So you got to protect your energy. You got to be aware of those that's around you. Because they transfer, like I said, spirits and negative vibes. And like I said, learn to read the energy because 9 out of 10, if the energy feels off, then it is. I had went over people's house that I was used to going over like every weekend, and I noticed like I'm like, dang, what's wrong? I step in the door, and it's like I know I wasn't tripping. It's like a little gut feeling. So if you get that instinct, like your gut, it had an instinct. So that gut feeling, if it feels off, it is. So once I stepped in a person's house, and I automatically knew stuff was off. So like I said, and even the person told me, was wrong. But like I said, I had knew already because of the energy that I read off of that. As soon as I stepped in the door. So y'all pay attention to that. It can even be y'all friends. Don't put nothing past nobody. like I said, in a thing about energy, any one of us can transfer negative energy because I remember I used to be the negative energy, to certain people. So I know how it is. Certain things I had to check myself on. I remember certain people I go around and certain people would block me out because it would, I would come to them. It would always be a problem, or it'll always be drama, or it's like they feel like I was complaining. So I had to, as I got older, I had to check myself on certain things and be like, oh, in certain situations, I was the problem. So any of us can carry negative energy. It can happen. Like I said, everybody has bad days. Every day is not going to be a good day. Know that's life. Like I said, it's very important to, like I said, read the energy because, if your third eye is open and you read the energy, you can protect yourself from certain situations. Whether you know it or not. That's why certain get-togethers I don't even go to. Like if I know certain family members are gonna be there, certain people gonna be there, I already know it's gonna be a negative aura in the room. So, or that's gonna be there. So that's why I said a lot of things I turn down. I don't go to a lot of things, that I used to go. I don't even really go to family reunions, knowing how certain family is, like with their negative ways. I just stopped going. Like I said, I'm more of a solo guy, and I've been like that for the longest. I would go to the movies by myself, and other places. But it's because, like I said, because of the energy that I will read off people. That's what I want y'all to do. Protect your energy. It's certain situations like that I have read in the past, and it was on multiple occasions. And if I didn't act on that gut instinct, that I'm like, wow, I don't even know if I would be here today. Certain people they might try to set you up, and you know. Matter of fact, I'm gonna share this with y'all. This is a crazy story. So check this out. So this happened like years ago. Uh, I noticed it was a long distance number, right? So I think it was from Georgia. I forgot where it's from. It might have been from Georgia. So this one of the reasons, another thing why I don't answer unknown calls that I don't know, because you never know who it might be. You just don't know, or what the energy might be. So check this out. So I pick up the phone. Oh, hello. Chick said, she said, is this Wayne? I said, okay, this him. So I'm like asking myself, how did she get my number? Because I don't give my number out like that. She claimed it was from a social media site, but I don't even think that I gave her my number. And then I asked her, like I said, to send me a pic. She wouldn't even send me a pic. She just described herself. So she asked what location I was in. So I automatically, this what reading energy come in. I automatically said this don't even feel right, you know, inside. I said this gotta be a setup. I'm thinking that one of my buddies playing a trick on me or something and gave her the number because she knew my name. I'm like, how you know my name? I got it off so and so site. She described herself, and funny thing is, she gonna tell my, oh, are you gonna let me get something tonight, or she said because my man is out, for the night and somewhere out of town, so you can come over, whatever. But she kept on, it ain't, it clicked to me that okay, this gotta be a setup because I don't even know this chick. First thing, and I said another thing, how she get the number. So I started putting two and two together. So she kept on, as I kept on putting her off, saying that this gotta be a prank. She said, "Oh, you think I prank you and all?" I'm like, I don't even know you. What are you talking about? So she gonna talk about, oh, I'm gonna tell the police you do this. I'm like, what? So she talking about, oh, you making me beg for it. So I'm like, look, I don't even know you, lady. So long story short, like I said, the whole thing just hit me like that, and it just felt kind of weird. I felt, it was a setup, and like I said, if I went through that to this day, I probably wouldn't even have been here. I'd have been hurt or messed up. Because check this out, she claimed that the dude was out of town, right? So not too long after, we talking for a little while. So the dude pick up the phone, talking about, oh, who you talking to? I'm like, oh, nah. She gonna talk about some old baby, I was like, oh, nah. I hung up the phone. So that's why I tell y'all you gotta read energy, because if everybody can't. Everybody's third eye isn't open. A lot of people sleep, so you have people that's naive. They tell my, oh, they be doubting stuff. Oh, so and so wouldn't do me like this, or they be, it's people in the world, they think everybody's their friend, everybody's so good, right? I'm the type, like I said, I think the other way. If a situation smell fishy to me, 9 out of 10 it is, especially if I feel it in my gut. So that's like I said, what I want y'all to do, stay away from people with low vibration, and read people energy. Like I said, you can be sleeping with the enemy and not even know. They can be your husband, your wife, your boyfriend, a girlfriend. I mean, they can be the negative energy. So, but like they say, the Lord works in mysterious ways. So God was telling me something. I guess hey, He had me woke for a reason. But like I said, the righteous man will be tested the most. The righteous woman, the righteous woman will be tested the most. So always keep that in mind. And that's another story I'm gonna share with y'all. A little short story. So, dude, I used to hang out with. It was like at this little club spot. They had some ladies there and stuff. So I used to go there sometime and eat. I used to meet some females sometime there. I met some. Matter of fact, I met some cool chicks there. Matter of fact. So, long story short, he had gave me his number. So, uh, I don't know if I already had stopped going to the place or I was still going there. But I had called them. I had called because we used to drink together. He was talking about a business or something that he was trying to start and talking about saving money. So I figured he was a good dude. But everybody's not who they appear to be. Check this out. I uh I called him one day. So I don't know if he's with his girlfriend or wife or whoever he's with. So I called him, and guess what he gonna tell me? You ain't gonna believe this. He gonna tell me to, oh, this Wayne. I said, yeah. You know, we used to hang out at the club, whatever. So he gonna tell me automatically. I knew something was wrong, and I ain't even call him back. You know, he told me. He said I'll hook you up or whatever, this and that. He said I got something for or whatever. He said call me back at 3 o'clock in the morning. So I'm like, hold on, who meets somebody at 3 in the morning? Unless you going to a hotel to meet a lady or something, or you going over your lady's house. You know, you going over uh the person you deal with, your friend. You know, your close friend. You know, y'all dealing with each other. That's the only time you going to meet somebody. But some, like I said, somebody that you don't know like that, and they talking about they gonna hook you up and they got something for you, to call in back at 3 a.m. So you know what I did? I kindly didn't call, and thank God I didn't, because that was another setup waiting to happen. See, one thing I learned about God, He gives His toughest battles to His toughest soldiers. But these obstacles that's put in your way, you gotta use this up here, because it's a lot of people out here asleep. They're not woke, and like I said, if you're not woke, you're not gonna be able to read certain energies. That's certain energies in other people that's off. You're gonna think. I be seeing people they be thinking everything is a-okay with everybody, and that's why they be set up, because their third eye is not open. So if you blessed enough to have your third eye open, up here, then be thankful. Everybody's not blessed to be woke, and like I said, with this COVID-19, if you're not woke now, sorry to say, you're never gonna be woke, because this one of the toughest years we ever went through as a people. And like I said, people talking about stuff going back to normal. I hate to sound negative, but stuff is never going back to normal. This is how they planned this. They planned all this stuff from for a long time. The people that runs the world, they've been planning this. They unleash these viruses on us. To get rid of people. So helicopter passing, or a plane, or what? I think it's a helicopter. Wait till it pass. So yeah, that's what I'm telling y'all. They unleash this stuff on people, but the thing is, they spend so much money to keep us as people dumbed down. So they have distractions everywhere, like celebrities. That's why every night, every chance you see, it's a distraction with a celebrity. The TV, that's another distraction. The news, even Trump say the fake news, because they put what they want on there. They don't put everything on the news. They gonna put what they want you to see on there. They not gonna tell you everything. You think they gonna tell you all their plans and stuff? But believe it or not, a lot of these movies, they put their plans in the movies, like how the future gonna be. Is right movies. Like The Purge. That stuff really happens. It's wealthy people that have own resorts. One lady escaped. You know, so what they do, like I said, is, that's where they got the idea of the purge from, because a lot of this stuff really do happen. You had these people there, they'll snatch you up, and like I said, they'll strip you all your clothes. They'll tell you to run, and if they catch you, like I said, they'll kill you, or they'll rape you. They do all kind of stuff, or like I said, they might use your head as a trophy on their wall. You just never know. But a lot of this stuff is real. So I used to look at this stuff as just entertainment, but you look at it, you like, dang, a lot of stuff in movies is actually coming to light. So it ain't nothing wrong with looking at a movie and being entertained, but know that they putting this stuff in the movie for a deeper purpose. Like I said, they don't want you to wake up, but they putting all the plans in your face. You gotta be paying attention. Well, like I said, if you're not woke to a certain extent, you're not gonna, you're not gonna pay attention. You're gonna be naive about everything. So y'all, I'm gonna say it again. Protect your peace, protect your energy. Keep your guards up, and learn how to read. Learn how to read energy. Like you see in Dragon Ball Z where they reading the people power level. That's how energy works. But everybody can't read energy. So if you're blessed to be able to read energy, you use that stuff to your advantage. No, don't let no talent go to waste that you have. Like I learned, evil, like I learned, evil in this world never takes a day off. So why should you? The people that's been running this world, they've been running this world for the past couple thousands of years, and the, sad to say, they're not gonna let you make no change as far as like voting and all that. You're not gonna vote anybody in. So you believe what you want to believe. I mean, you can go vote. I mean, if that's what you want to do, I'm just saying. I'm gonna do a video on that stuff too, because it's certain things like the presidents. They already know that they're gonna be presidents like years before they're president. You know, so like I said, a lot of that stuff is rigged. Everything we know as people is rigged. I even heard this sports are rigged. Did they know that everything is controlled? Who makes 99 points in the game or who makes 0 points? Everything is controlled. And one thing I was saying, and I believe it, that all this stuff is rigged. Football is rigged, all that. Baseball, boxing. So I believe, like I was saying from some other people, that before the match starts, they already know who's going to win, who's going to lose, or it's going to be a draw, because it's all this world is a stage that we live in. So everything is energy at the end of the day. It's you got bad energy and you got the good energy. Everything has bad, everything has good and evil. That's what it's about. It's like you're gonna have good days and bad days. Everything has good and bad in it. So I will catch y'all later. I thank y'all for listening to me vent. Make sure y'all checking out these whole videos, because it might help y'all. It might wake some of y'all up. I'm praying that my videos wake some people, at least some people up. I know it probably gonna wake everybody up, but too much like right. But hopefully it wakes a few people up. you know. But that is all. I'm gone. Catch me on the next one. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. Y'all stay prayed up. I'm gone.